Why Respawn takes a while to buff and nerf certain legends. Now guys, in today's video I'm gonna try to give you some kind of insight of why it's really hard for them to buff certain legends and nerf certain legends in this video. So let's get to it. So guys, Respawn just dropped a new collection day event, and with it we got buffs and nerfs to certain legends and a quantity of life change for crypto, but honestly he just automatically reloads while in drone view. I don't think that's much of a buff or nerf. It's not impactful whatsoever. But here's the thing, why does it take Respawn a lot of time to just make buffs and nerfs to certain legends? And here's the thing guys, casual players and professional players have two different views on a certain legend. For example, when Watson first came out, casual players had no idea how to use her, and for a while they just thought she was useless. But in rank, she was a must-have for your squad in order to be in the high end of rank for predators or diamond lobbies. If you want to get to, if you were in diamond, you want to get a predator, you needed to have a Watson to lock down a certain building, so that way you have control and everybody else fights around you while you just wait there for the final teams and then you fight. So two different views. This is why when Watson got a nerf, a lot of people who play casual and not rank, they were like, huh, that's weird, why would you nerf Watson? That's because in rank she was kind of a problem where people just use her to camp, so they had to nerf her from having 3 pylons to 1, and then giving her, I think, a 5% increased damage. And not only that, but they also nerfed her by making ultimates rare to get, because in rank she was being a problem where people would just camp. And also crypto, a lot of people want crypto to get some kind of passive buff, but here's the thing, and crypto is really good in rank right now, so giving him a buff is kind of weird if you play rank in the high levels. Crypto's almost like a must-have now, so giving him a buff is kind of weird to me, because he's already, like, in my opinion, I think he's kind of overpowered. So people who are casual, they want him, oh yeah, give him some kind of passive buff because they don't know how to really use him, but in reality crypto's really good already, so giving him a buff is kind of crazy when I hear that. But that's the disconnect, because Respawn hears what casual players have to say, but then they see the data and the feedback from the professionals and people who play in rank in the diamond lobbies and predators, and they're like, crypto doesn't really need any more buffs because we already buffed him enough where his drone has 30% HP, which is kind of a lie, because I hit the drone for more than 30 damage, and because of the latency of the servers, it's almost like that drone has 100 health, so that 30 HP, and it's misleading. And also back then when crypto first came out, people didn't use him because of two reasons, because he was really, you didn't get any credit for spotting the enemy team. Now you do. If you take somebody down, you now get credit for following them around, because back then you didn't. Also, you affected stuff like Watson's electric fences and Caustic's gas cans, so he was not really worth having in your team because he was more of a discourage. Now he's really good to use now, so for the people who are casual, they don't understand that there's a giant disconnect there. So you want to be careful, because what Respawn did with Gibby is that he gave him too much buffs, and people started memeing that, oh, is Gibby gonna have everybody's tactical now in ultimate? So they saw what happened with Gibby where they overbuffed him, and so they had to tone him down. That's why he got a nerf this patch. And also they want to be careful, because what they did with crypto is that they didn't realize this because people were dashboarding, but when they give him the buffs, crypto didn't seem like a big deal, because in rank people were just dashboarding. So crypto, they never really got a handle of how OP crypto really is now until this rank season, where clearly he's really good right now, because he overtook, in my opinion, Bangalore, because Bangalore was the top tier legend for rank because of her smoke, especially if you have a digital thread and R99 where you can melt kits. But now because crypto's really good and necessary, in case you lose fights, he can pick up your banner with his drone. His drone is unlimited range, unlike Revenant's where his ultimate has a range, which is crazy to me that it still has a range. So crypto now took over Bangalore's spot in the top 3. Gibby's still up there, and for a third, I guess you can put Wraith or Pathfinder, it doesn't matter. But thing is, they want to be careful, because they don't want to buff a character to the point that they had now had to nerf him the next patch. So the whole point they buffed Bloodhound is to compete with Crypto. They did this on purpose because Crypto is being a problem, but they don't want to nerf him because then people will be like, why you nerf Crypto? So they buff Bloodhound to at least give a little bit of competition to Crypto. So Crypto will be the one that stays back while Bloodhound will be the one that goes with you and scouts out the people. But the thing is, I still think Crypto is still a top tier than Bloodhound for scouting. So it's a real balancing act. But here's the thing that's weird about buffing Bloodhound to go up against Crypto. They kind of nerf Revenant, and here's how. Because now Bloodhound can scout an area and see where his totem is, which is again crazy to me that I can't believe he didn't get a buff, because now you know how you had to put his ultimate close to be effective because it has a range. Now it's almost like they don't want you to use their new legend that came out. It's crazy. Like I think I prefer to have an OP legend that gets nerfed than a legend that's kind of, you know, borderline useless. But I still think I even made a video saying that Revenant's ultimate is really good once you know how to use it, but people just don't know how to use it. People are complaining that, oh, it's just for scouting. It's not really for scouting, but that's just my opinion. You can look up that video if you guys want about Revenant and rank. So what I'm trying to say, it's kind of a hard balancing act, because right now they have people saying please buff these legends, but they understand they got to deal with Gibby. They understand they now have to deal with Crypto somehow, so their solution was to buff Bloodhound. But now Bloodhound affects Revenant, because now Bloodhound can scout an entire huge area and they'll know where the totem is. But Revenant's not that good right now, so now he made him even more useless. So now you have to buff him. So then now you're gonna have to find a way to Revenant. If they buff Revenant, they gotta affect the other legends somehow. So you see, it's kind of a hard deal to deal with, guys, and this is kind of the inside of what I think they're dealing with. And yeah, I guess that'll be it, guys, and I'll see you all later.
The days I could still have all passed away. The curse that's inside of me cannot be changed. I'm sorry I couldn't save you then, as through the air came the dancing flames. I'll keep screaming out with an unwavering tone. I'll keep on repenting for that night so long ago. Though your hands